Warriors, they would go on several road trips undefeated last season. Still, the only time they looked vulnerable were games on the road.
So he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Curry attacking, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, with the Warriors on the road, they would occasionally dig a hole they couldn't get out of. Still, hard to critique a team that was so dominant in every facet of the game last season, even on the road.
And the shot is good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 17.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Celtics passing it around. The feed to Bradley. Shot on the wing. That one a little long.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Celtics out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
He continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do.
Was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
Boston leading by 5. Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. Jared Sullinger is out there with Johnson. And it's Crowder in it, the small forward. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Out to the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Crowder's got the first points of the second half here for Boston. Curry from deep three-point range. Celtics shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Thomas against Curry. Lets it fly. Thomas, no good.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Now, here's Bradley. After the miss from Stephen Curry. It's Sullinger with the drive.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Well, last year for the Celtics, they weren't exactly world beaters at home. Still good enough, though, to get the job done.
Yeah, just a game over 500 here.
Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. And you go home,
goodness.
And Sullinger kicks to Thomas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. Some changes for Boston. Turner comes in for Crowder. And Smart subbed in for Avery Bradley. And the Warriors also making a change. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Steph Curry. Johnson for three. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson for three. They get it back. Pass to Bogut. Thompson outside. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Green. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. Can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 11. On the wing, Turner. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Curry with the three. Warriors the rebound. Here's the three. Curry with another miss.
He's frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And the basket by Johnson.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And a new group in for the Celtics. Olynyk, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Urebko comes in for Johnson. Crowder, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Avery Bradley in for Marcus Smart. The shot's good from Urebko.
You know, one of the things, guys, that impressed me about the Celtics was the number of assists they had. I mean, they really focused on moving the ball. And when you do that and you have shot maker, the assists pile up.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. With the Celtics and their assists, they were second in the league in potential assists per game, meaning shots they missed that if they made would have been assists.
And that is a good thing, if you weren't sure. I mean, they were sandwiched between the Hawks and Warriors in that category. Pretty good company to be in. So they move the ball well. They just need to get a little more consistent at knocking down open shots.
Different look here for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Ian Clark's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And the basket by Olynyk.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston hits both of them. 15 seconds left in the third. Here's your Repco. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball. Warriors call.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Barbosa is up there with Curry. And it's Rush in at the 3 spot. Crowder kicks to Turner. Drills it from outside. Crowder's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. It's stolen by Johnson. Rush the pass to Bogut. Here's the 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Curry.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Turner. Here's Johnson. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Smart misses. Warriors trailed by 12. Barbosa kicks to Curry. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 25 points.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Sullinger dishes to Turner. And Sullinger with the basket on the assist by Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Curry outside. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Green. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Leandro Barbosa.
Ian Clark. Warriors foul.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
They are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit. Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now here's Iguodala. Defended by Crowder. Back to Iguodala. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay,
Guys,
I'll
that was
buy
just
that. I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
Here's Livingston. And he gets the bucket.
He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
Celtics leading by 12. And it's Turner off the drive. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Bradley's checked in for Boston. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Crowder. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
The big dunk at the end of the break.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Turner. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Thomas outside. Dishes it to Sullinger. Fires the three. Kept alive by Boston. From deep three-point range. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Turner. And that's now 9 points for Isaiah Thomas. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical. And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
The Celtics making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Maurice Speights. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus.